From the streets to the studio, from the marketplace to the mindset shift. This is Unfiltered Opinion, where the truth gets louder and the silence gets checked. And I'm Constance Joata on today's episode of Unfiltered Opinion. And yes, on today's episode, we're talking politics and governance, we're talking entertainment, of course, we're talking sports. I'm not too sure about the sports part. I think it's because I don't really know if I really like sports. But I also know that sports is a good thing to talk about because it gives you that analytical skill that you can help yourself become better in analyzing certain conversations. So yes, we're talking sports. I'm talking Liberian sports, not Bakamaji. So understanding the political discourse or concept of this part of the podcast, I like to have asked a question. I want to say this is a question that a lot of people have asked. What does Koffa's resignation says about the democracy of this country? Could we say that this is a start of a power struggle, or is it that is a step toward reform? Well, that's a big question, and let's give you a background for those of you who have not had much information surrounding the speakership position. We've had a hula baloo within the House of Representatives where there was a majority bloc, there was a minority bloc. There were people who said, and they came together and thought that they do not want JZyNo Koffa to be their speaker for some reason best known to themselves. Some of them said that he was not doing what they wanted him to do, and the minority bloc also said that he has been doing tremendously well according to them. Fast forward, Richard Kuhn became the speaker. He became the speaker of the House of Representatives under his leadership. There were bills passed, and yes, fast forward to today, JZyNo Koffa. Well, after he was given due process, he was given the opportunity to become still the legitimate speaker of the House of Representatives. Coming down to today, May 13, it's reportedly said that JZyNo Koffa has resigned as the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Several reasons he cited that the executive branch is not willing to work along, and that is no good for him as the speaker, and other people say that he does not have a quorum. That's the quorum, forum. But yes, fast forward, he's no longer the speaker of the House of Representatives. But the question now would actually be, what does this mean for our democracy? What does this stand for? Would you say that one branch of government is becoming more powerful than the next? Could you say, or would you suggest that there is a power struggle between the three branches of government? Would you say that the executive is taking more power? Well, I want you who are there to give me your thoughts on that. So if you're a student of criminal justice or anything relating to that, you will understand the check and balance system that allows each government to run accordingly and does not interfere with the next branch of government. So could that be a problem right now with the situation hampering democracy? Well, that's a question for you. Well, anyways, fast forward today, there is a voting process going on to elect a new speaker. As Speaker JZyNo Koffa resigned, Thomas Fala becomes the presiding officer until there is a speaker who is going to be elected by the people there, the representatives there in the House of Representatives. Well, the two candidates, should I say, are Musa Ability from the Rule of Law Caucus and Richard Kuhn, who has been presiding as the speaker, having conducted so many budgets given out. Well, those are the two. Who do you think is going to be the next speaker? Will Richard Kuhn stay in his position, or will Musa Ability become the next speaker? Well, we all look forward to hearing what's the next. What do you think, or who do you think is going to be there? Well, I leave out that BB conversation with you. You decide, you make the decision, you give your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. I can't wait to hear what you have to say, but now let's move forward to entertainment. We know that recently JZyNo released a song with the game. Have you downloaded the song? Speaking of songs, also CIC alongside STUNN released a song called Happy. Many people are having their own thoughts. Netizens are having their own thoughts about the song. I think the song is great. I support Liberian arts and culture, so go for it. Let's hear more. I support entertainment, so let's hear more about that. Well, staying on entertainment, we know that JZyNo is back and better. The Afrobeat artist, Liberian Afrobeat artist is back, and we can't wait to hear what he has for us. I'm a strong supporter of JZyNo. I know what he can do and what he has been doing. So if you support our art and culture, let all of us go and get that right with our artists. But hey, in the world of sports, I told you I don't know much about sport. But let's talk a little bit about Liberian sports. We know that of recent, the LFA, Liberia Football Association, suspended Determined Girls President Master Queen. Grace Weah, I think that's her full name. And others are saying, because the reason for that was because she criticized, quote unquote, the award ceremony, the whole LFA and whole situation surrounding that. And people are saying, could it be that Raji is not giving room for criticism? Because what else would you suspend someone because they come out to lash out, to criticize? Is it not giving room for criticism? Well, let's hear you. Let's hear what you think. Well, overall, that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning into Unfiltered Opinion, where we speak the truth, no sugar added. I'm Constance Joza, and I'll catch you next time.